center field, but Peach comes in next, and King Boo in the outfield is not going to work.
No. It's not worth the risk at all.
You're about to see All-Stars with the last 7, 8, and 9 batters for All-Star.
Let's make trades. I did have a brief moment of stupidity where I thought Yoshi was dark green. I was like, what if I traded Daisy for Yoshi? But I'm like, no, he doesn't do nothing for me. Nah. I was like, if you... Per usual audio test, because every time we're in Pierce, shit doesn't work. Per usual audio test, because every time we're... Oh, welcome back in, Waluigi time. So you're having the former Wilds, who's the Posse now, going off against the Freaks. It's going to be Daisy Knight. I'm going to bump the mouse every few seconds to make sure it doesn't shut off. So, we have one of the, probably the most heated rivalry of the season. Mouse. Now, the last time these two GMs met up, it was probably the most stressful game we've ever watched. It was back and forth the entire game up until the very last ending where the Wilds finally took it. Now, of course, this season, very different teams. You do see Peach back here, but very different team she's fielding. She actually has PD on it, so funnily enough, you see a combination of the two. It's a little abomination, honestly, for anyone watching, but it probably could work out. Expectations for this game, honestly, I don't think the stadium mattering too much because the hitting's pretty even across the board. Fielding's not going to be as relevant because it is Daisy, especially nighttime because no table, so nothing's going to block them. So, we'll see what happens. I'll go into predictions after we go over lineups, of course, but I'll go ahead and start with the interviews and then go over lineups. So we'll start with the captain of the Freaks, former captain of the Monarchs. I know you're anticipating this game quite a bit. Obviously, you're currently 2-0 against this GM.
0-2.
0-2, sorry. How are you feeling about this game?
I want to destroy him to start, but also I feel like it could go either way, where I'm like devastated and lose, or I could win by a lot.
You're putting that out there.
I am, but I believe I will win. So
it is a tough match to predict. The fire's definitely there. And of course, I will say early on, I do have the Posse winning this because I can't bet against PD. However, I'm more than happy to see the flames of this rivalry flow in the other direction. That being said, besides Flower Man himself, is there any particular people on his team that you think are going to be problematic for you today?
Maybe King Boo, because he can be a hitter, and maybe I forgot what the yellow guy's name is. Wiggler. But the Toads, they're pretty like even. They're good, but they're not like the best, so I'm not too worried. And I had Blue Pianta last season and he did fine, so I'm not too scared.
I will say, having Poed up third is a questionable choice. He's probably going to cause a bunch of triple plays, probably a few double plays, I imagine. I think it's not going to work out well. We'll see, though. He did okay near the end, which is good for him. We don't... No, he don't. No. Yeah. Oh, he fucking did. We don't talk about that. That's last season. Anyway, but Blode, we do talk about. Blode, obviously, best average batter of last season. Expect no less than that. I expect more from him. I want him to go a perfect 1. It's not happening. Hopefully we see it happen. Of course, Freaks probably don't want that. But he's my boy. I want the best for him. Anywho, let's look at your team. Is there anyone in particular you think is going to pop off for today?
Firebro, always. I love him. But I'm excited to see how Bowser Jr. does. That's one thing, like, new captain. I want to see how he plays, and he's pretty good from what I've seen. But also, you know, Dry Bones, heavy hitter. maybe Critter, but not too sure.
I will say Bowser Jr. was one of the most well-rounded captains across all stats, along with Donkey Kong and to a lesser extent Daisy. So you are definitely getting a very jack of all trades. We'll see what he can do. He only hit, I believe, 1 home run. That was about it. He's not a home run hitter, though, to be fair. If he uses a star bet, though, very valuable for you. So we'll see what he can do today. You only have the 1 returning player for your team. I noticed that.
2.
2?
Firebro and Green Magic.
Oh, yes, Green Slytherin was on your team. Oh, I mean, good combo to keep, so we'll see what they can do. How do you think this game's gonna go?
Again, I feel like it could go either way for both of us. I feel like both of our teams have, like, things that they're gonna be better at than, like, the other. So I'm just hoping to win. I'm hoping to win.
As you should. Is there anything else you want to say before we move on to the other GM? No? All right. Now, former GM of the Wilds, now the GM of the Posse. I know you've been well prepared for this game. I know you were hoping to continue the streak. How you feeling?
I'm a little nervous, but overall, I'm gonna go 3-0 here. I'm gonna put that out in the universe. I'm going 3-0. This rivalry, as heated as it is, it's gonna be one-sided.
Well-placed confidence. You can't really bet against PD. It is a new team, and you do have some good hitting potential here. How do you think the hitting's going to go? I know there's a few questions. Obviously, King Boo, he did pop off quite well at the end of the season. He was starred. Blue Pianta has the potential. Do you think a big hitting is what's going to decide this game?
I'll be honest, no. I think small ball will win the game here. Last season, when I was running the Wilds and that Hall of Fame team of theirs, we did all power, no speed. This season, it's a different approach, as I have 2 of the fastest players in the game. Yoshi, another backup captain, and Blue Toad is one of the fastest. So, and also Wiggler. Wiggler's pretty damn fast too. I'm hoping the Toads can pick up their slack with their maybe not so lack of power, can get on base. Maybe Peach drives in a run. I'm thinking small ball wins it because I had to put all my power hitters at the end for chemistry. But I worked with 3 of these players before. Then I worked with one of the other players' cousins. So I think we can work it out.
Or how they agree. There's a lot of potential here. You are ranked 4th in the power rankings for a reason. GM of the Freaks, ranked 2, which I forgot to mention. That being said, for the Freaks, is there any particular players you think are going to cause you some problems today?
It's always that goddamn bro. No matter how I look at him, deal with him, he's been a pain in my ass. Every time I've been against her. This lineup, and I think that's a very, I hate to admit it, but very good position for him, because while you don't have great hitters at 1 and 2, she's got a home run hitter guaranteed practically at 3. My outfield ain't the best. I'm hoping that I can just get lucky. Maybe King Boo can pop off pitching, but yeah, I'm terrified for Firebro, and I think Brown Critter might do some Oh god, excuse me. My Brown Critter might do some numbers.
Yeah, the true shitter, well loved by the Monsters GM last season. We'll see if that love carries over and just maybe get some performance out of him. From your team, besides Flowerman himself, is there any particular players are you hoping to pop off this game?
I think King Boo and Wiggler, as King Boo is now surrounded by his friends, his fellow compadres. Last season he was not. He was surrounded by Peter Griffin, who they don't really like each other. I think Wiggler, as Wiggler had a hot streak at the end of the season last season, he was getting great base hits. I'm gonna say this with a grain of salt, Yoshi. Mainly for fielding. I say this with as much confidence as a PUE man in the UFC match. I think Yoshi, if he can get on base and Walter White don't shit the bed, I think I got a chance.
Yoshi last season, he did okay. He did okay on the mound. Yeah, he was on a great team. This is definitely a better setup for him. I hope to see better from him because I know it's there. Yoshi is in the competitive community not well liked as a captain, but he's not captain here for a reason. So we'll see what he can do. AI might know what to do with him, especially on this team. Especially having some chem options that aren't little toddlers probably help him out way better. All right, finally, how do you think the score is going to go? Do you think we're going to get a third 27-3?
As much as I would love to see that, there's like a 5% chance that happens. I gotta just run through her pitchers. It's gonna come down to honestly hitting. If I can get rid of her pitchers though, I think I'm cooking with gas. However, if she gets rid of my pitchers, she's gonna be cooking with gas. However, I think I'm gonna win. I think I'm gonna win by like 3 or 4 points. Last time I was confident, I lost, which was against the Fireballs last season. So we'll see how this goes.
All right, and any other remarks before we get into the game?
If I go 3-0, I basically own her team.
I would agree. Packers S Bears. Anywho, my prediction for the game is going to be, I'm going to stick with my 1-point differential because I still believe it's going to be close even with the lineups today. I think small ball, I think low scoring, maybe not low score, I think mid scoring. I think we see, you know what I think? I think we see 7-6 again, Wilds, or sorry, Posse.
I've never had a 7-6 game.
Well, yeah, you popped up near the end, but it was 7 for the Brett.
Current active image, but I like
Yeah, that's pretty.
All right, Posse batting up first. Freaks on the mound first. Welcome in, GM of the Burger Flips. Blowed up to bat first, Slytherin on the mound. Me at curveball, not even close to the plate.
This is tie them right at their team.
Change up, charges up, whiffs the swing. 1 strike, 1 ball. Charges up again, hits nice up center field. That's gonna be inbound. Shell needs to come out.
Hell, Albert.
Shell comes out late and it's caught by Cooper the Quick. Beach, very slow frame there. 1 out.
Nah, I know I shot.
Slytherin curves to the right, doesn't swing on that.
Yeah.
Down the center, slops it up the center. It's gonna drop for an easy base hit.
Oh, show disc commissioner. What's your
In comes Pode. I think we got a double play for the ending here. Curve inwards for a ball.
good watch? Out of point. Out of kid. Go catch up this ball.
Roller curves in, slops it. It's gonna be caught by Fire Bro. It's gonna be a double play.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you.
We got Koopa the Quick, Paragoomba, and Fire Bro.
That's a big thing.
Oh, absolutely. But you chose Pode, mate.
No. Fuck the other, like, personal game.
No.
Yeah.
No. Noki could catch that. Koopa the Quick hits it up the center, up to Yoshi. It's gonna be an out at first. In comes Paratroopa. 1 star on the pitch, 2 on the plate. Hits it up the left. It's gonna go to Pete. It's gonna be easy out at first.
Out.
In comes Fire Bro. 2 outs. So we've seen seen Boomerang Bro do quite a few home runs. Hits it hard up the left. Me caught run. Jump off Petey for 3 and out. Nothing being done in the first inning. We got top of second with Blue Pianta, Yoshi, and
Right here.
Walter White. In comes Pianta. 2 stars on both.
That's what they put for me last time. You do the same thing.
Watches a ball. The Slytherin loves their curveballs. Star pitch. Not charging. Decide to slap it up high to the right. It's going to be caught by Paragoomba. Yoshi comes in, hoping for some better performance from last season. 1 star on the mound.
They hit with the fucking
Curves inwards, slaps it up the left. It's going to drop for a single. How hits. Stays on first. Walter White. Runner on first. 3 stars on the bat. Star pitch, charges up. Swings up to Brown Critter. It's going to be a double play? Yep, double play. Yoshi not quite fast enough. Magic Koopa already tired. Big Blooper on the left field. We got Junior, Slytherin, and Shitty.
Favoritism?
On the second. 2 stars on the plate.
It's right out.
Charges up early, hits it up the right. It's gonna, oh, off the wall. Pal goes down. He gets on first safely. Almost over the fence there. Slytherin, runner on first. Charges up, hits it up to center right. It's gonna drop, allowing Slytherin to get on first for 2 runners. GM of the Burger Flips cheering on Bowser Jr. here. We got Shitter with the RBI chance, 2 runners. Welcome back, Waluigi time. 2 runners, Brown Critter. Charges hits up high center left. That's gonna be go drop. That might be a drum double. Nope, not high enough. Junior's coming in. Slytherin's gonna make it to third. Running in. Hold on.
No, please, man, please.
Makes it. Shitter makes it to second. Was that an error there?
No, fucking banana. hit.
Oh, banana, yeah. Unfortunate, but good item placement by the Freaks. I'll eventually get the team names down.
Fuck you, Blue.
It's a strong start for the Freaks. 2 points. Velma, 4 stars. No outs. Runner on second. Charges. Hits up the left. To be caught by Wiggler. Should be a double play there. 2 outs. That's his nickname, mate. Paragoomba decides to slap it up the center left. Go to PD. It's going to be an out at first. Para's not really known for their hitting.
Let's tie the game. Blooper's gonna go.
In comes PD Piranha, Wiggler, and King Boo. Top of the third.
I love you, Petey.
PD Piranha. Southern tired, staying in for the inning.
Get him off the mound.
Curves inwards, watches a strike.
No.
Curves in again for 2 strikes. Might be a strikeout here.
It's not.
Star pitch. He's not charging. Slaps it up the center. That's going to drop and allow him to get the first. Might be trying to take it easy. Southern tired. Staying in. Nope. Swapping out. In comes Junior. Junior, not a bad pitcher. Not in the top ranks of last season. We'll see what he can do this season. Wiggler, runner on first. Watches a strike. 3 on the mound. 4 at the plate. Charges up, hits it up high center. It's gonna pop out. Fireballs need to come out. Both Paros going for it. Fireballs come out late. It's gonna hit, but PD gets back to first safely. King Boo, runner on first, 1 out. 4 on both. Curveball inwards, hits it up the right. It's gonna be caught by Paragoomba. PD makes it back safe yet again. Blowed, runner on first, 2 outs. Consistency says he gets on base. Curves outward for a ball. Curves outward again. He hits it up the right. Oh, he grabs it, and it's going to be an out at first. We've never seen a Magic Koopa really on first, so see how they perform today. We got Dry Bones, Paracoopa, and Paratroopa. Big Blooper on the left. Bottom of the third.
Who the hell? So,
Watches the strike.
why am I giving you fucking run?
Down the center again. Hits it up the right. It's going to drop for a single.
If Blooper does not give me
Koopa the Quick, runner on first.
advantage here, I'm gonna have words with him.
Threatening big blooper by the GM of the Posse. Charges up, hits it up the left, so it goes straight to PD. It's gonna be a double play. Paratroopa, unless he really decides to do something like he did with the monsters, probably the end of the top bottom. Charges, hits up the left. It's gonna be drive straight to Blowed. All right, top of the fourth, still 2-point game. We got Peach, Pode, and Blue Pianta.
See how it is.
If they can get on base and Blue Pianta decides to do something, it could be head by 1.
In my spirit.
Charges up, hits it up the center left. Scoop the Quick, not quick enough to go for it. Boo not being used, but stays on first.
Elver, you don't start using items and like fighting.
Pode, runner on first. 5 stars on both. Curveball inward, hits it up the right. It's gonna be caught by Fire Bros. It's gonna be a double play. We saw that play earlier, and they did it again.
Oh my god, Fire Bros.
Blue Pianta, 2 outs.
Hey.
No one using stars, and right as I say it. Star pitch by Junior. Hits it up the right. It's gonna drop for a single. Yeah, he gets it. Okay.
Your space.
Never know with Blue Pianta. Yoshi, run on first.
Yoshi, I love you.
Charges up. Watches the ball. Right around the line on that one. Star pitch comes out. He's not charging. Whiffs the swing. One strike. Charges up. Watches another strike.
No. Stop. Range
Down. Hits it. It's going to go straight to Fire Bro. I don't know. The right field doesn't like throwing to first. I don't know why.
How much blooper
Is our big blooper on right? We got
That is
Fire Bro, Junior, and Slytherin.
changed, man.
How Fire Bro's been hitting? This might benefit him. Not unless he slaps. Out of a BD.
Fire, bro. For having some plays.
We got Junior. 1 out.
Blooper needs to realize.
Not charging on this. 5 on the pitch. Charges. Hits up high, center right. He gets there for the out.
Fireball play.
Slytherin, 2 outs. Consistency says this is going to be end of the 4th. Charges. Watches a strike.
Eating with love that. I'm here. Look at him.
Fastball down the middle. Hits it up the left. Oh, it's fair. It hits the ground, but still be out at first. Old Hag does not make it to base. We got top of the 5th with Walter White, PD Piranha, and Wiggler.
Prove by this blooper doesn't need to help us out, please.
Still 2-point game.
Ball to get on base.
5 stars on the bat, 3 on the mound. Item ready. Change up. Watches the strike.
He's gonna hit to the out.
Slow ball. Hits it up the center left. Critter Catch is going to get that.
Now,
We did not need a replay for that. All right, in comes PD Piranha. He decides to charge on this. I think a score is me at star pitch by Junior. Charges. Hits it up high center left. That should be. Oh, it's infield.
no.
Item comes out too late. It's not going to be attacked. It's going to be out at left. In comes Wiggler.
Top of 5th. Super top.
So far, snoozer. Immediate ball by Junior.
Runs now.
That'd be so. Dude, imagine you pull a Hedrick right here. Hits it up the right. It's going to be dropped. It's going to be a single by Wiggler.
King Boo.
Oh, I agree. Just not enough range on that. King Boo, runner on first. A home run ties it. 2 outs. Charges on the changeup. Hits it. It's going to go straight to Fire Bro. A pathetic hit on that one, unfortunately. We got GM of the Burger Flips praying on the W for the freaks here. We got Brown Critter, Velma, and Paragoomba.
The blooper doesn't come out this time.
He's staying in. I think he's going to swap to your side then.
Fucking better.
Brown Critter, 3 on the bat. Charges. Hits up high to center right. That's going to be foul. 1 strike. 5 on the mound. Immediate star pitch. Decides to slap it. It's going to go far center left. Nice drive. It's going to be a single. Banana hitting the cheap there might have helped them there. Unfortunately for the Posse, yeah, not much being done. Down the center, Velma charges, hits it up to Yoshi. It's gonna be a double play. He just Paragoomba, 2 outs. Again, routine says end of the inning. Watches the strike down the middle. Charges. Hits it up the center left. It's gonna be caught by PD, and what do you know? Out at first. Paragoomba's just not it. Maybe we got star though. The Blue Blooper not coming out. In comes Blowed, Peach, and Pode. 2-point game still.
I'm suing.
I think he just went to bed because how boring this game is. 5 stars in the bat, 4 on the mound.
Or if he came out on my set.
I agree. Watches the strike. Blowed definitely has the best eyes of any Toads. He knows what he's doing. Hits it up the right. It's going to drop, and what do you know? A base hit by Blowed.
History repeats itself.
Peach.
A base hit, code fucking hit the front.
Yep. Peach, 5 stars, 3 on the mound. Hits it up the left. It's going to go to Critter. It's a double play. And Pode will probably end the ending.
No blue. Charge and swing. Code.
Slow ball. Watches the strike.
Give me a code one right now. Give me some life.
Change up, not charging. Decides to slap it up the left. It's gonna drop and allow him to get the base though. Oh, hold on. Boo item comes out. He's going for 2. He's gonna make it. Good item usage there.
That's it. There you go.
In comes Pianta. Again, a home run ties it here. 2 outs. Fastball. He's not charging. Watches the strike. Slow ball. Whiffs the swing there way too early. Start pitch. Hold on. He's not charging. He whiffs it. Struck out Pianta. Nothing going to be done for Pode there. So we've seen a strikeout every game. We got Dry Bones, Uber the Quick, and Paratroopa. Bottom of the 6. Still snoozing ass 2-point game. In comes Green Bones. 4 in the bat, 5 in the mound. Slaps it up to Peter Piranha. I use his full name, I'm sorry. Cooper the Quick, 1 out. He just shows up at my door. Hits it up the left. It's going to be caught by Blode. Speed, very good for the outfield. Paratroopa, 2 outs. Probably the end of the inning here.
I don't know why you're still in that pitching, but this is
Slow fastball, weirdly. Fastball hits it up the right. It's gonna be caught by Yoshi for an out at first. Yet again. Top of the 7th, we got Yoshi, Walter White, and Petey. Big Bloopers just fucked off for the day, apparently. He
paid
said,
off by the freaks. Got paid off.
we got 5 on the bat, 4 on the mound.
Yoshi.
Slow ball. Hits it up the center. It's going to drop for a single. Fireballs come out. It's not going to matter too much for that.
White, just don't pop double play.
Oh, this is definitely a snoozer, which is unfortunate because these are very, very good rivalry for this game. Walter White hits up the right. It's going to go foul. A little more inward. That would have been a homer. Start pitch.
Just don't do a double play.
Slaps and a swing miss. Runner on first. Change up. Not charging. Slaps up the left. It's going to be caught by Brown Critter. Double play. So far, very much a fielding week. Junior is tired. PD Piranha, 2 outs. Charges up. Hits it. It's going to be a drive down the center. It's going to drop for a single. I think he might go 2. He goes 2. He's going to make it. Boo item well helping this posse today. And Junior's coming out. No idea who comes in. Dry Bones comes in. That's third base, so outfield maintains.
Oh, fuck, only outfield is screwed.
Peter Piranha on second. Wiggler hits up the center. It's going to be a base hit for a corners.
Petey would have scored.
In comes King Book. A home run here will put them ahead by 1.
Come on. You're my king.
Down the center for a ball. Not a bad pitch there by Dry Bones, surprisingly. Change up.
That's the pitch.
It's up to out for first. Well, it's definitely been a game so far, folks. We got Big Blooper comes out for the freaks again. We got Fire Bro, Junior, and
Is it
Slytherin.
illegal to hunt squid?
Not around Daisy Cruiser. I used to own it, I know.
I'm about to go hunt it.
All right, in comes Peach. Stronger pitcher here. There's just been, unfortunately, just not much being done by anyone since like the second inning.
Wait,
Charges up, hits it up high. It's gonna go foul. A lot of high hits, but nothing being done with that. 2 strikes. Charges, hits it up high, center left. That's probably gonna be caught. It's caught by. That's a magnificent sight. That one will be on. Hopefully, you close your eyes, children. No one wants to see that. Oh, sorry. I think I saw something there. Might have to take the stream off air. Junior, 1 out.
That big boy.
It is Blode. He is the GOAT for a reason. 1 strike, 1
I
out.
think Petey lost all of his
Star pitch.
as he slid down.
Oh, Star hits. That's a guaranteed base hit.
Oh, please, please, please.
Yep, he's going for 2. He's going to get 2. Bomb's not going to come out in time. Bomb hit might have been actually a triple. Slytherin, runner on second, 1 out.
Petey for a double play.
Charges up. Watches the strike.
Slytherin has pasta.
Star pitch.
I just don't want to.
Decides to slap hit it up this PD. It's going to be a double play. He dives onto the plate for the double play. A magnificent sight there.
Hate the plate.
Bro, we're going to have to replace the plate on second. It's a little moist.
We have to use this game. How many times? Oh, thanks.
Top of the ace, we got Blode, Peach, and Pode. Still 2-point game.
He's only been on your side.
4 stars on the bat, 3 on the pitch. Blode hits it up high, right field. That's gonna be an out. In comes Peach. 1 out. 4 on both.
So,
Charges, watches the ball. Change up. Hits it up the right. It's gonna be caught by Fire Bro.
yeah.
A slightly earlier shell might have actually made that happen.
This,
Pode, 2 outs. Down the center, hits it up the center. It's gonna drop for I think double actually if he doesn't get it in time. Stays on first. Absolutely. Pianta, again, if Pianta decides to actually charge the swing, we could see tie game. Star pitch, slaps it. It's gonna go up the right. It's gonna be a single. I think Poe goes for 2. He's gonna go to third. We got corners.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah. Honestly, Yoshi star hit would be batter really well here. The RBI chance by the Dino. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. She's stealing. They're bunting. But it's not gonna matter. He's gonna get tagged. That was a play. I have nothing to say on that one. We have Bob the Ace blooper coming out for the Freaks again. It's Brown Critter, Velma, and Paragoomba. I think we've declared that the racism toward Brown is probably out for Big Blooper. Change up, charges, hits it up the left. It's going to be caught by Jesus Christ.
He's having nothing with shit.
Petey is trying to single-handedly carry this team today.
He does get up to bat at the bottom of the nine.
Yeah, it's not. He does a little better, and there's a different placement.
Walter can get on base, but he has a chance to tie the game.
Velma watches a strike. I actually thought that was a ball. Charge pitch, hits up the left, gonna miss dive catch. Velma's gonna make it. So the curvature of the ship right here being tilted helped that ball get away from him. Paragoomba runner on first.
Bunted, you pussy.
Hey.
Charges up, hits it up high center left. It's gonna drop for a single. Velma's going for 2. Makes it. Corners. In comes Boner. Green Bones. Corners, 1 out. Decides to slap it up to center right. It's gonna bat in Velma off a single. Paragoomba going for 2. They're watching the ball. He might go home. Yeah, he's going for another one. And he's gonna make it. It's gonna be 4 points on for the Freaks here. Bonesy boy. See, this is why we don't play Pode. Look at that. His IQ, he just had an aneurysm.
Let's just reiterate that. Blooper really got to the cheeks.
Big Blooper hates the Posse. Cooper the Quick, runner on first, hits up the left. It's going to be caught by Blow. Drybone's going to make it back safely to first. 2 outs. We got Paratroopa, runner on first.
Not on a damn blooper.
Hits it up the right. It's going to be caught by Yoshi. Now we have top of the 9th. Last opportunity to either tie or get ahead here by the Posse.
Fuck you, blooper.
We want at least 1 point on the board. We got Walter White, Peter Piranha, and Wiggler. Big Blooper. I think he is freaky. That's why he likes the Freaks. Walter White watches a strike. It's up high center left. It's gonna drop for a single. PD Piranha. 5 stars on the bat, 4 on the pitch. Run on first. Charges up. Watches the strike. Down the center, hits it. It's gonna go up to Critter. It's gonna be a double play. In comes King Boo. Well, no, he comes Wiggler. I mean, he does get on base often. Start pitch. Watches the strike. Very fast start pitch there. Hits it up high center field. It's gonna drop for a single. King Boo coming in. Maybe a home run for 2.
His shot right to fucking fire, bro.
Checks Wiggler. He's fast.
No bunting on 2 outs, team.
Charges up. Hits it up. That's the end of the game. That's an 0-4 going to the Freaks, finally breaking the streak of losing against their GM rival. That was kind of disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. I can't sugarcoat that. Not by the score, but by how the game went. As a little snoozer. MVP of the game is gonna go to Brown Crit. Really? I guess for fielding. Let's look at that box score. For the Freaks, good God, that was a sad game. Brown Critter's the only one who did anything on that team besides Bones with a bit of hitting. That's a lie. Yeah, watch the overall player tracker for that because his fielding was good. I can definitely attest to that. Yeah, that was a game. For the Posse, a little better across the board. King Boo didn't do shit, so I'm guessing the GM of the Burger Flips is probably going to preach how bad King Boo is still. PD Piranha did fairly well, not a lot of hitting anywhere. I mean, he got on base, so did the hitters did their job except for King Boo. Wiggler did as well as Wiggler always does. Item usage decent across the board. Still, depending on how this season goes, I'm hoping that one of these teams is on the sign of Bose. We don't need another Bose team, folks. Please, let's not have another Bose. Anywho, interviews. We'll start.
Yeah.
All right, Posse's gonna come in first for the interviews. Yeah, GM of the Burger Flips is preaching that King Boo sucks. Well, I know this is gonna be tough. We won very well against the former Monarchs last season. Not a lot of hitting happened. You're used to that, but we see that they can get on base. I feel like there's a formula here. You just have to find it. Maybe some Nokis? No, it's not. How are you feeling?
I swear to, I am banning Daisy every time. That blooper fucked me. If blooper gave me a chance, different game entirely. I'll give it to the freaks. They won fair and square, but that blooper. Oh, I'm gonna send some divers after him. I'm sending some divers.
Yeah, if we see Big Blooper missing after a couple of games, you know what happened.
I'm right there from Calamari.
We might have to get a new one, so we might have to promote Blooper. What is the one thing you're most disappointed by your team today?
PD decided to no home run by PD. I'm kind of disappointed. King Boo, I figured give him a few games to get used to this new lineup. Kind of sad to see a 0. Blowed, he did good last season and shot the bed this season.
Yeah.
This first game, I should say. Walter, yeah, I hate using these. Pianta in center field wasn't too bad for me this game. The speed did kill me a little bit, and the Toads decided to shit their pants a bit when Blooper was out. Overall, I mean, they got on base. We went against a cracked infield. They have probably one of the best infields in the game. And I would like an investigation on their wallets and their credit card accounts for maybe paying off the Blooper.
We can definitely bring that to the management team. It'll have to be between me and the GM of the what's their team name? The Powerhouses. So it's obviously conflict of interest. So we'll look into that. Obviously, there's foul play. We may have to void this game, so we'll see. Not happy about that. The GM is. From this game, obviously, it's very well known that you were looking to make quite a few trades in the early, even before the season began. Are you going to be trying for a trade to maybe solve some issues?
I mean, I am, but realistically, the people that I want, I'm not going to get. Even if they did perform shittily this first game, I think next game I'm not going to get them in time. If I do, I'm going to have a whole new lineup. But I'll have to obviously give up something. And I am more than willing to negotiate prices.
So draft picks might be into play depending on if we have enough people agreeing to come back for next season. So that could be a good way to trade picks. Obviously, no one wants to do that, but it is a way to get players. It's a little early to do that, so we'll see. Other than that, next week, actually, yeah, next week you are playing. I want to say it's Garrett. I might be wrong on that. I'm gonna double check. So I also messed with the schedule. I don't think I touched this week, but still, my brain's all confuzzled because they fucked up. They had to change the entire schedule. Give me one moment. I'm pretty sure it is, though. No, I'm wrong. You are home against the Sunshines. Not a highly rated team. There's potential there. It depends on what they decide to do. They might have a different player on their team if they trade with me. We'll see if that happens. How are you feeling about that game? You haven't seen them play, of course, but from what you know, how are you gonna feel? How are you feeling about that?
Comes down to my fucking hitters hit the ball. I ain't picking Daisy, that's for sure. If I do, it's in daytime. God damn that blooper. Yeah, I mean, it was bound to happen. Like, the Freaks are a very good team. Like, obviously, I'm like shitting on blooper, but like, I lost fair and square. But like, next game, I will be banning Daisy against the Freaks, guaranteed. I'm not about to run that back, but I still think they probably bested me this season. But you know what? It'll be interesting to see. Maybe I'll see them in the playoffs.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
We'll see. Obviously, the season can change up quite a bit. The stars obviously get on. PD starred. We've seen what he can do. PD starred could be the difference maker if you can get that to happen.
Literally.
We'll see when we get to that game. That's going to be, I think, 4 or 3 weeks out. So, anything else you want to say?
Please accept my trade request.
Not even you, everybody else.
Honestly, I don't really. There's nothing I really can get from you for Baby Peach right now.
It's fine.
Dude, no. There's someone else looking at Toadette right now. It's not. I'm not gonna say who. It's,
I'm about to throw. I'll throw.
no one would predict Toadette being the hot commodity in this league.
Fucking ball
Well. So, obviously, you broke the streak. I know you're very happy. Not a high-scoring game, but it wins a win, and you did quite well. How you feeling?
I'm kind of shocked by like the overall ratings. Like Fire Rose 0, that's a little shocking for me. But I'm very happy that I did win after a devastating loss last season. But I don't know, the game was kind of boring, so not the most exciting, but I'm very happy I won.
I'm just saying, if either of y'all end up being a new Bose, I'm making a new award called the Bose Award.
It's gonna be.
It might be. The team composition looks like it, but I'm hoping not. Nobody wants that. Of course, you said you're disappointed by Fire Bro. Is there anyone else in your team where you're a little surprised by their performance?
Not really. Like, the Koopas, wasn't too surprised about that. Maybe Magic Koopa a little bit, because she did better last season. I'm a little surprised by Critter, because he doesn't have as much chem as some of my other team players, so, but I'm happy.
So what we've learned is that chem matters, but if you get on base, it doesn't. If you can score runs, chem's irrelevant, because the runs win games. So we'll look at next week. Of course, I'm hoping that your guys' game during week 8 is a little better than us, because week 1, you are going to be hosting the Bitty Bitty Bouncers. Also an unplayed team, so how are you feeling about that game? They're also they're lower rated, so again, but who knows? Games can go either way.
That's one of those games where they have Bowser. They have Bowser, so that's really, I feel like it just depends on how Bowser performs, honestly. So I don't know if I can really say whether I feel like I'll win or not, because I really don't know.
I have to agree, because Bowser last season, he didn't do shit the first few weeks. We saw the Monsters going, I think they won 1 game out of the first few games they played before the All-Stars game. Hoping for different, because we love Bowser. Well, I hope not, because then I'll have to deal with 2 good people in my conference. We'll see how that goes. Obviously, that game will be now Friday. I have to update that on the YouTube, so look forward to that. Well, other than that, is there anything else you want to say before we head off for the day?
Not really. Like, I'm very satisfied with the win, but unsatisfied with how boring this game was. I'm happy that Blooper was on my side, okay? We love Blooper. No. I'm up to nothing sketchy, because I have $4 in my account, so I can't do anything. So,
that cheap? Goddamn.
anyways, I'm very happy that I won.
All right, well-deserved win by the Freaks here. We'll see you Friday for our next game. Other than that, goodbye.